Last time, our lovely Sheriff Bo Lawson woke up drunk, a little hungover from a New Year's Day party. With himself, to be fair. And he managed to find a new, essentially, issue going on throughout the town where, basically, there were 7 missing children, and by deducing from a couple of parents, you realize that they went to some kind of New Year's party, and then the 7 specific children that are missing left and went towards the school. And you know that they were attempting to use a Ouija board, tarot cards, the whole supernatural bullshit, watching horror movies, all of that. And you learned that basically whatever was gonna happen, whatever they were trying to do, never actually happened. And also, towards the end of it, you kind of deduced that it probably was a voodoo demon, as it literally took over the soul of the brother of the Midnight Stalker and attempted to kill Victor Wynn until Lynn is Wynn's Victor's little sister knocked out the power in the entire town and saved her older brother. And also, you met with a vampire who informed you that Lynn is transforming into a elemental, specifically electrical elemental. And he also told you some valuable information that there potentially is a demon trying to conquer hell again. And one of the demons that is currently active right now is Mammon, and it is the one that has cursed our poor child Lynn. And towards the end of last session, you were in talks with the Crestview Sheriff about trying to solve a case that they had going on over there. And basically,
did we do the phone call?
No, we did not do the phone call, so we'll start there. So you calling the sheriff?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and call him.
All right, this is Sheriff Bronson speaking. Who am I speaking with?
Now, give me 1 second. Oh, don't have to press me.
Oh.
Sorry about that, Bronson. I just had to throw a couple things away, you know. But yeah, we needed to call you about an incident we were having over here. I wanted to see if you guys had anything similar over there.
I mean, I know I heard about some potentially going down in terms of you guys missing some children. I got that information from my little cousin. He left the house in a flurry, so I'm assuming you guys got something going down over there. As far as what we got over here, I might actually ask you for a little bit of assistance. So I don't know if you know, but there were 6 missing girls that happened right around Christmas Day. But we ran into a bit of a, what I like to call an issue, and the main issue is the fact there's 2 issues here. One of the main suspects is Victor, and 2, the mayor doesn't want us looking into this case at all because he doesn't want to start a panic. So he's basically making us hush our mouths. He's paid off all the families of the missing kids, and we are just kind of stuck. So I'm basically asking you to come down here and run a little op with me. And it's got to be hush hush. No other policemen besides your partner involved. It's just a 3-man. I can't give you no people neither. It's only us 3.
Well, I called you about you said Victor, his name came up. You said he was one of the suspects.
Correct.
It just so happens what is your relationship with Victor? Do you have some kind of relationship
So Victor is my cousin. He also stays at my apartment. I know you know what I mean. I tend to sleep in the office sometimes, so Victor decided he would take my apartment. And he stays there. As far as I know what you're about to ask, as far as that gang related thing, Victor's section of the gang isn't even actually the gang. It is his old fraternity friends that got roped in by their old fraternity leader. And the only reason why Victor is the current acting head of the Iron Serpents is because his best friend died, and it kind of tweaked his head a little bit, and he decided to take over the Iron Serpents in order to basically indict a reform. And there's some people, specifically the older Iron Serpents, that don't really like him trying to change their gang for the better, if you catch what I'm saying.
Right. So now that we're keeping this hush hush, I've been in contact with Victor, and he seems like a great kid. I don't think he was associated with his name is being tarnished right now, and is associated with the missing kids, and I just don't think that's true. So I wanted to come down there and keep it on the low, try to clear his name of this. So if we could somehow work together on that to complete your mission at the same time as completing our mission.
We most definitely can. May I ask a quick question from you? Is Malik present? I gotta send him some files for all the supposed.
Right,
all right.
You want to talk to him?
No, that's no good. Just tell him that I'm sending him the files for all the missing girls and our other 2 suspects. Just let him know that.
Yeah, dude, boss man. See, Malik, he don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, honestly, boss, that makes sense. To be honest, I'd rather not go to Crestview, but I know I have to go. This is gonna suck.
I'm sorry.
This is gonna suck. Because I used to be a resource officer over there, so this is gonna be a little awful. Not gonna lie. All right, I sent the file. This has all of our current information. I'm sending the images right now. Hang on. So, out of game, I copied the images and they did not send. So give me 1 second. So I'm gonna send the images, and I'm going to write a caption of who that's supposed to be.
Wait, is it in the?
Yeah. It sent us that weird.
Who's this guy?
It sent us that weird text file.
This Rick or Snake Turner?
Yep.
Oh, Rick Snake Turner. Okay.
Yep. Uh,
45.
sorry, not Rick.
Wait.
That's my bad. My bad. Not Rick. Not Rick. Not Rick. Not Rick. Not Rick. I don't.
Hey, bro.
I don't have an image for Rick. Rick doesn't have an image. My bad.
Oh, this is Brad. Okay.
Yeah, this is Brad the Bruiser. Okay. What image?
22. Minor offenses.
So unfortunately, you know, due to how many people we have here, don't really have a super long file on these people. We basically just have whether or not they were gang affiliated to our knowledge, which, as you can see, we haven't really got around to looking at it. We didn't get very far into this case. The mayor shut it down on like the 27th, so we've only really had
Right.
2 days. We basically just have names and ages, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I think some of these ages aren't even right, but that's
Yeah, you know what kind of seems sus, as kids would say? This Viper's Drizzy guy. It seems like he's attaching all the file names and all the files. I mean, isn't that
Oh,
a
you
little suspect?
you don't know who this Viper Drizzy guy is? He's like some weird hacker dude that has access to like all of our information, so we kind of just like
Oh shit! Yeah, we should.
we kind of just call him up whenever we need shit.
Oh, okay, I got you. So he's like your intel guy. I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second. All right. That's Jessica. Okay, we'll just continue and I'll slowly add the images as I find them. Anything else you need to know, Sheriff?
Not that I can think of. Would we be good to come down?
Yep, y'all are good to come down. Now I'll go ahead and tell you, I would recommend just sticking to the university. Unfortunately, if the mayor catches wind of you coming down here to the office, I probably will have to send you home now. But with that being said, I want you, as soon as you get here, have either you call me or Malik call me and keep me on comms throughout the entire op. So that way I can kind of, you know, backseat a little bit, kind of see what's going on, whether or not you guys get any information, and, you know, check in my system whether or not that information is relevant or not, to be honest, because, you know, unlike your kids down there in Willow Springs, these college kids, they will lie directly to your face. I promise you they will. So.
That's good. That's good. Thanks you for letting me know.
Yeah, this is a bit of a tough situation, I am not gonna lie. I wish we could meet on better terms, but, you know. So he'd hit level 2. In my own fucking Discord server. Sorry, my bad.
Do what?
I hit level 2 in my own Discord server.
I was gonna say, do you want to go over there?
What? Aggressive? Yeah, we're leaving.
No, to the anime DnD Discord.
Oh, I am. Oh, you mean chat? Yeah, we can leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I see what you mean. Just in case. That's what it's here for. Just in case.
Put the sheriff back on the phone. How old are these kids again?
They're in a range from like 20 to 23.
Jessica?
Yeah, that's Jessica.
And Emily?
That's Jessica and Emily.
Oh.
Kind of.
Copy that.
Kind of bad, huh? kind of bad, huh? I forget which one this one is.
That's crazy. That's AI generated.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Some of these look like actual Instagram, especially the next one. I forgot to put the name of this person. God damn it.
The second one definitely looks like, I've definitely seen that person before.
Yeah, so you and Malik get into the car and are driving towards Crestview. Which, it's about a maybe 2-hour journey. I mean, not that far away. So, anything in particular that you want to talk to Malik about on the way to Crestview? Anything at all?
I'm thinking.
Remember, Malik was a resource officer for the uni for a while.
Yeah. I gotcha. So, Malik, how's it feel to be going back to Crestview?
Honestly,
I mean,
boss, where we're going and who we're gonna be talking to, I'd just rather not even be here. It's not. It has nothing.
being a resource officer at the university. I mean,
See, when it comes to being a resource officer, you spend 90% of your time making sure the fraternity people don't kill themselves and the sorority girls don't kill themselves and all of that. So
I just don't understand what these kids gotta be so sad about.
I ain't talking about depression, man. I'm talking about drugs, man. Those sorority and fraternity girls.
There's a reason they're doing it, though.
Honestly,
I mean,
dudes being dudes for the dudes and wanting to impress the dudes for the girls. So
yeah, I get it. I mean, I used to be a kid. We both used to be kids. You still one.
honestly, I never have done anything illegal a day in my life, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
I find that hard to believe, but at the same time, how you are now, I kind of believe it.
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope. I'll stay like that. I'm already too far gone, man.
I mean, I guess, but like, how far are we away from Crestview? How far away are we from Crestview?
Probably about. How far away is the city in general?
It's like 2 hours away.
We probably got another about 45 minutes to an hour. If you want to take yourself a nap, you can. I should be able to finish out the drive.
I ain't taking no nap. I don't need a nap. I just need, you know.
So looking at these pictures, you don't mind if I look at these pictures while we drive, right? It looks like they're hitting a certain demographic. I wonder if they're all like in a group or if it was randomly chosen.
Yeah,
six of them are female and one of them are male.
Unfortunately, I do know that a couple of these girls are sorority girls. I don't recognize all of them, but a couple of these girls.
Do you recognize some of them though?
Yeah, some of them are sorority girls. Specifically, the first 6 are definitely sorority girls. Which I think there's not 6 in here. I was about to say, is there only 6 in here? No, trolling. My bad. I do know that the first 6 are most definitely sorority girls, which, based on that list, are the ones that are missing. So, I assume it's probably another issue with the sororities and the fraternities like we had. I mean, I was a corrections officer when... Oh, by the way, forgot to mention this for context. Victor did not go back right now. He and Lynn are staying in the Midnight Stalkers mansion or house currently.
Oh, well that would have been good to know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have mentioned that earlier. They're staying over there. They're staying
not good.
They're staying over there right now.
Okay.
Because they couldn't go back home because
Yep.
the parents still didn't recognize her.
Yep.
And he was not about to do a, oh, this is my girlfriend type of play. So, yeah. But let me continue.
Uh,
I was a corrections officer whenever Victor was here as well. So I was here for a lot of the shit that happened.
oh, and what was that?
More or less, there was a specific guy, I believe, like Victor said, I think his name was Jonathan, but he went by Jade, specifically Jade Dragon. His mama gave him the nickname Jade, and he didn't like it because it was too feminine, so he went by Jade Dragon. He was the fraternity leader whenever Victor was there, and as of what he is currently doing now, he is currently 6 feet under. He did not make it. Some kind of job that he was supposed to do just went sour, and he didn't make it. And Victor spent a shit ton of time in the guidance room, all of that. But like I said, there was hell to pay after that happened. And like I said earlier, Victor crossed a lot of names off his list when that event happened.
I got you. So there's a lot of Asians.
There's 8 of them.
Malik, I know you saw it, and I saw it, and Michael saw it. The Night Stalker. Do you really think he could be part of this, or do you think the voodoo demon is trying to use my past, or the town's past actually, to try to get in our head?
Personally, from an analytical point, we literally watched the Midnight Stalker die, so I'm just gonna assume he's dead, and I'm not even gonna like pretend to think he could be alive, because I don't see any way that he is alive.
You believe in voodoo demons, but you don't believe in ghosts.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily ghosts, like, because if it, like, I do believe in ghosts, because, if it was a ghost, the bullets would have went through him, and he wouldn't have transmorphed into
But it would still be someone like possessing the body, or voodoo, which is like the whole point of that,
I
You don't
mean,
think there would be some dark sorcery type of
I mean,
whatever
I,
part
I,
of this?
I mean, I guess, but like, logically speaking, it doesn't make sense. I think you hit the nail on his head. I think whatever the fuck whatever the motherfucker name is
Oh,
you,
mongoose. Yeah, I know what
is
you're talking about.
he's using the town's past to kind of get at us. And to be fair, it would be quite convenient to use, like a quote unquote serial killer that's died ages ago, and none of the kids recognize him because we hush that whole thing. It does seem quite convenient that they would use someone that basically only the adults would even recognize in the first place.
Yeah, you might be right on that one. Well, we're getting close to Crestview, so
Yep.
go ahead, just pull into the university.
Yay. Back to this garbage. Ooh. I'm so excited.
I know you're a city boy, miss the big feel of the city.
No,
Me
the
personally,
hell I
like-
didn't. No, not this part of the city. Every other part of the city. You're right, boss. Every other part of the city. Yep. I missed it. This part? Fuck no. Okay, so you guys head to the university. You gonna call the sheriff and put him on comms?
Do what?
Or do you want Malik to call the sheriff and put him on comms? Or are you even putting him on comms?
Yeah, I mean, well, I'll get Malik if you want to go ahead and call up the sheriff and.
Alright. I'm just calling Braun.
Hey, dude.
He calls sheriff.
Bro, I'm gonna need like. I don't even know who half these fucking people are.
Do you not? Oh, yeah, it sent us that weird text file, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Hang on.
I can read it. But
Okay.
wait. So there's 8 missing girls.
Is there? I thought there was only. Oh, no. There's only 6.
That's,
1, 2, 3.
so
Yeah.
who are all these other ones?
It's Jessica, Emily, Natalie, Samantha, Olivia, and Hannah are missing. Everyone else is their friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I see what it did. It listed Rick and Brad 1 and 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 were the missing girls.
Hang on.
Friend files.
I'm gonna send this a little bit more. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna send this a little bit more easily readable. Hang on 1 second. The images will stay where they are. They're numbered. I didn't do that. The software I use to
You know what you could have done?
What's
Can't
up?
you edit a message? Can you
Yeah.
just, like, edit a message and then just paste that in with you type their names like Matthew and
I could have. I'm too far gone now though.
I guess you.
Emily Richardson. But I'm glad you agree that some of these people look like straight up stolen Instagram photos. Like, some of these are just like, I don't want to say too perfect, but I've definitely seen similar images somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you guys call Braun. Alright, Brawny boy, you're on comms. I got my AirPod in. Alright, Malik. So, you're back on your own turf. Not that I really want to be. So is there any particular area you want us to head to first? Not necessarily. Personally, just by doing my own research, I think you should head towards the sorority and fraternity buildings on the eastern side of the campus, because you know as well as I know that most of these girls and boys were fraternity and sorority members. Really? You're gonna send me back there? Yeah, unfortunately, Malik, ain't my choice. It's your sheriff's choice, so.
Oh, my power might go out.
Is it raining?
Apparently. My light just keeps flickering.
Uh-oh. Alright. Alright, boss. We heading towards the sorority and fraternity buildings.
I mean, that's the only leads we got, so we might as well, you know. I mean, where else we gonna go?
lovely.
I
That's.
mean, we go to the cafeteria if you want, you know. But,
Oh, you're not already hungry. I refuse to believe it.
we haven't eaten anything the entire ride. You wouldn't let me
Oh.
grab any snacks or nothing.
My God, I'm gonna lose it. I have my old boss in my ear that's about to drive me insane, and then I have my new boss in my ear that's also about to drive me insane.
Alright, fine.
I'm not
We'll
making
go
it.
to the sorority. I know you're a party animal, so we might as well go to your people.
My people! Oh my God, I'm done. You guys head towards the sorority buildings, which is... Oh, I'm playing the wrong song. I think it's this one that I wanted to use.
We better be in some combat music. Which one is it? Is it down bottom right?
Is this... Yeah.
Holy shit, there's a big sororities.
Yeah, it's both. It's sorority and fraternities.
Oh, it's just one building?
Yeah.
God, I thought one was sororities, one was fraternities.
Nah. That's why Malik said what he said about these people doing drugs and shit. They impress the dudes. So outside of the sorority buildings, you see James and Kevin are tossing a football around, kind of cheekily over, you know what I mean? Like when dudes are playing monkey in the middle and there's just a girl in the middle, so they're just like full sweating. The girl in the middle,
You know the girl?
yeah, the girl in the middle is Lisa.
Okay. There's a Kevin.
Go long, James. Kevin tosses the ball. Lisa tries to jump, but doesn't. She kind of trips and falls. Ow, that hurt. Now she's holding her knee as you walk up.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you all right?
Who are you? Wait a minute. Is that our old resource officer returned from the dead?
Yeah. He's visiting his old stomping grounds, you know.
See, you weren't even a resource officer before I transferred, but you might remember my sister Amanda, Malik. Oh, no, you're lying. Your sister is not Amanda. Yeah, that's my older sister. Oh God. Oh God, boss. We need to get away from her. we need to get away from her. Oh, come on, Malik. My sister's not that bad. She only got you almost locked up for a scandal.
Malik, you dirty dog.
Boss, I literally did nothing. You know, apparently to the judges, you definitely did something. Even though we all know it was Amanda that did everything.
Malik, you dirty dog. So then what happened?
So then Kevin walks up. He goes, "It's good to see another brother in town." And he shakes Malik's hand. He shakes Malik's hand. You guys look like badges. What you here for? We haven't done anything yet.
Oh no, you seem like good kids, you know. We're just kind of exploring the campus, you know. You heard about the thing. Actually, I mean, I've heard that there's been a couple, you know, drug deals coming out recently. We just kind of, they told us to come out here and kind of check it out. But I'm sure, you know, you guys are doing any of that.
Oh, I mean, besides weed, which is legal in Crestview, we haven't really been doing anything. But, you know, I can always call up Brad, and you guys can sit down and talk to him. He's chill.
He's cool.
Brad, talking about Brad the Bruiser, right?
Yeah, he doesn't really go by that name, but it is Brad the Bruiser technically.
Oh,
The only time he ever goes by that name is when he's hanging out with his other bros, but he doesn't do that much for he hasn't been doing that much recently.
Oh, why is that?
Honestly, I think it has something to do with the missing girls. I don't think he's trying to. He might be in trouble. I really don't know, but I figured if you guys are badges, you might be able to talk to him, talk some sense into him, get Brad out here, you know, playing with the boys and stuff.
Oh yeah. He definitely like to go throw the pigskin around. You know where I can find Brad?
Oh yeah, he's inside.
Awesome.
But let me shoot him a ring first. Let me make sure he's not messing around with his girl again.
Oh no, that won't be necessary.
Okay, that's fine.
I do appreciate it though.
All right.
You guys have a good day now. You stay out of trouble, of course.
Always. God
How's it going?
damn it, man. God damn it.
What?
Oh no, no. No. This isn't you. I was reading a text message that I got in game. Out of game, sorry.
I gotcha.
Okay. So you walk up this massive flight of stairs. Actually a really nice building, you know. Little marble floors. Honestly, you probably think that floor is so clean it might be toxic to rats and roaches, which is very commonplace in Willow Springs, as in rats and roaches. This place looks fucking beautiful. They spent some money on this. And inside you go into an office, and inside that office, or inside this office, it's more like a bedroom now that you're walking in, but it definitely was an office at one point. I gotta put this on replay. You see Brad, just Jay chilling, on his kind of like desk area. There's a picture of him, Victor, Jessica, and Emily. And it seems as though, based on the picture that you can see, it seems like Brad and Jessica were a thing, and Emily and Victor were a thing. So, you're entering the room. He seems visibly like, not like, you know,
I
he's...
knock on the door, you know, it's like, hey, Brad, you know, we just
Oh, I should say...
sitting up here, we wanted to talk to you, you know, just see how you were doing.
Look, man, I already told all the other badges what they wanted to hear. I don't know where any of these missing girls are. Neither does Vic. So, we're both out of this. We've been out of this.
No, we're not. It's not about that. You see, we came on Victor's accord.
You working with Vic?
Yeah.
You don't mind if I
See,
give
we-
you don't mind if I give him a call after this conversation, do you?
Yeah, you can verify everything you need. I mean,
Okay. I'm just making sure,
Right.
because
we know, at least I know Victor. A little bit I've known him. I mean, my partner, he's known him for a little bit. I don't think he's a bad kid. I don't think he did any of the things that he's being accused of, and it seems like they're trying to throw blame on you and, you know, what's the group called again?
the Iron Serpent.
You and the whatever your group wants to be called, the Serpents or whatever, but it seems like someone's trying to throw blame on you guys. We're trying to clear your guys' name up, so anything you could tell us to try to help figure
Oh.
this out would be helpful.
So that's what you're here for. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. He starts kind of reaching for his phone. He pulls out his phone and he shows you an image.
They just pulling out a gun, bro.
That
Oh, that's what you're here for.
on that image is basically a tattoo. And he says, "We didn't always go by the Iron Serpents. It wasn't our thing.
Oh,
The reason why we're even known in history, known on the news as the Iron Serpents, is because of a faction that was formed. You know, a lot of us in this fraternity and sorority, that we're not that great of human beings. I've done some sketchy shit in my past. Most of the other people in this damn sorority and fraternity have done some sketchy shit in their past. Shit that we didn't really believe fit us, but we had to do it to survive. There's so many people in Crestview, and not everyone's got money, and not everyone can survive. So we all kind of got roped in to the gang life. And Victor was more or less trying to turn this gang into a family. All of us in this fraternity and sorority, we agreed with Victor's message that as long as we stuck together, we would survive. But the people that brand this tattoo do not believe in Victor's message. They want to tear him down. They want to tear everyone down. Their only goal, death, destruction, and chaos. That is it. And I'm certain, even though you told him not to call me, James did call me. And he told me that he told you that I haven't been hanging around them. And that is true. The reason being is, whenever me and Vic got accused of doing anything, Vic bounced immediately. He said something about he couldn't be arrested, he couldn't let his sister down or something like that. So I took that as my chance to get my guys out. And we went back to school.
okay. I mean, that all adds up with the information that we've had. I'm gonna have a talk with James, because obviously he can't listen to simple instructions, but
James is a sweetheart.
I
Don't worry about
digress.
him.
I digress.
To be fair, he was only trying to show off his loyalty to Lisa, so push him some slack.
Copy that. I do have a few questions for you, just so we can try to clear your name up and build a case for you. If you wouldn't mind telling me, the night that the girls went missing on Christmas,
On Christmas Day specifically, so me and Vic decided to throw a little Christmas party shindig. We were gonna bring our girls, and we were gonna bring all of the people, his people and my people. We were gonna bring them all, and we had a little party. Actually, it was in this building, to be exact. Through a little bit of a shindig, and the girls, weirdly enough, which is the reason why me and Vic thought it could have been one of the older members, and weirdly enough, the girls were gonna go get some food. They were gonna bring back some booze too, and then they were gonna hit up our little weed stash house. and bring some back. And they never made it back from the stash. I know they got the booze, and I know they got the snacks because Ems called Vic and asked him what snacks he wanted. So we know they never made it back from there. And we tried calling them, but they never picked up. They haven't picked up in how many days has it been? 8 days, 9 days? I've called every day. They've never picked up, not one time.
Mind if I roll an insight to see? Like,
Yeah, you can roll
I
insight.
just want to see if he's okay.
You can roll an insight.
Never mind. Okay. I mean, it sounds believable enough. It doesn't really take you out of the picture.
You know,
Could you tell me more about? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
To be honest, I had a feeling you were gonna say that wasn't enough. So I'm going to call some of my boys up, and I'm gonna have them take you to where they think something went down. Is that okay with you guys?
I mean,
Or would you rather me send you the deeds? I'm sorry.
I mean,
Did I say deeds? Bro,
uh,
I've been playing too much fucking Cyberpunk. Coordinates. God damn it. My bad.
I mean, either way, it's fine. But we still wanted to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to see what we're getting into. What kind of details could you tell us about the former members of the Iron Serpent?
So, most of these guys they're older, man. They're like, probably, I mean, not to ask any questions, but how old are you, Sheriff?
I am late 40s.
Yeah, they're probably around your age. And supposedly, based on what Vic was telling me, they also started as a fraternity, but their leader is different. They're like bloodthirsty, man. Every time I look into their eyes, they just have this like almost dead, soulless look in their eye. Like it's almost like they don't care about what happens. They're freaky, man. I just don't. We tried to stay as far away from them as possible, but you know, we did. Whenever the Iron Serpents had meetings, they were there, and one of the main things is that that we learned is that most of them wear black suits and ties. There's only one dude who wears a red suit, and I do not know that person's name. Vic might, but I don't. I was like a sort of subsidiary of Vic's group, if that makes any sense. Like I was a small faction under Vic.
Right. Could you said you went to some of their meetings. Do you have the coordinates to those meeting spots, or did they change over time, or?
They changed very frequently. You know, one time we had it in a abandoned warehouse right by City Hall. One time we've had it at a couple stash houses. I think one of the first meetings I was at was here actually. So there's no like direct thing. I do remember from Vic telling me there is one specific meeting place that he refused to go to, and I also refused to go to. I do have the coordinates of that place as well.
If you wouldn't mind just giving me those coordinates, then.
Okay. I can
Go
send it to
check
you.
it out for ourselves.
It's in an abandoned warehouse out on Pier Lane. It is probably an hour drive from here, I think. It's farther into the city. You're kind of on the, well, you're kind of in the center of the city right now, because that's where the school is. But it is on an abandoned warehouse over there in Pier Lane. If you're planning on raiding there, Vic was very adamant about not going there. So if you're planning on raiding there, okay.
It's just in case everything points to that being where the kids are, then we'll go last resort and we'll do a whole thing, but it's nothing you guys need to worry about. Your neighbors
So-
are not attached to this whatsoever.
Malik, his AirPod, is now the Sheriff Bronson is telling Malik something. You can hear the noise, but you can't hear what he's saying.
I do a perception, see if I can hear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is 20.
Malik, something is off. Oh, wait, hold on. Bronson voice. Malik, something's a little strange. Brad's not usually skittish. Something is a bit peculiar right now. I'm not saying he's done anything wrong, but you know as well as I know, Brad is not the quickest to run from a situation. Him trying to push you out, what, 2, 3, almost 4 times? It's a bit odd. That's what he told him.
Yeah, I gotcha. I'm trying to.
Malik. Malik was trying to roll an insight check to see if he was lying.
Yeah, I sure know. I sure.
Damn it. Okay.
So,
Malik kind of walks up. It's like, Brad, you know me. You know you can talk to me. I don't know why, but something's telling me something's a little off with you, cuz. I'm gonna need you to talk to me. Dropping the family card, huh? Malik? That's real low. That's real fucking low, Malik. Real fucking low. Especially because you haven't even tuned in to anything that's fucking going on over here. Over there in Willow Springs, happy with your fucking life. You don't know what the fuck we've had to deal with over here. Now he's pissed off. He's standing in front of Malik, currently.
yep.
Like straight up G-checking him.
I try to stand between them, like, hey, Brad, calm down. So, we're trying to figure out what exactly is going on here and try to clear your name and along with Vic's name. We're just trying to help you. So if you would like to help us and give us some of the information, I'm gonna roll persuasion check. And I'm gonna say, just please just help us out with any information you know and try to cooperate us because we're only trying to help you. That's some bullshit. Nah, I'm re-rolling that one. I didn't get to roll it. Right, clicked off of it.
Well, damn.
That's fair, but it didn't fucking roll it the first time.
Look, man. I told you literally everything I know. I have no other information to spare to you. You can check the warehouse. You can check the scene of the crime. That is all I have for you.
I'm gonna press him. I'm gonna say, alright. I understand you might be scared for your safety. That's alright. But if you don't help us, then everyone that you love, Lisa, Jessica, James, could be in danger. So if you don't help us, everything you love is gonna be gone.
Just like what happened to Lynn. Just like what happened to Lynn. How she's been missing for how long?
You see, Brad, that's the difference between us. You just assume you know everything. So
The thing
Brad,
is I don't need to know everything. All I need is for my people to breathe.
You watch
As
your
long
tone, boy.
as long as my people are breathing, that is all I need to know.
I want to intimidate him with it. Brad, your people are gonna be 6 feet under if you don't start telling us the whole truth. I understand you're scared for your safety. If you tell us too much, it could lead back to you. But if you don't tell us enough, everyone you know and love is gonna be dead. That is 15.
Look, man. I don't have anything. It's not a matter of safety. It's a matter of not knowing. I legitimately, all I know is what happened. And I do not know the major details. The only other thing that I do know is that before Vic left, he swore that if he was going to prison, he was going to wipe everyone off the map. That's what I didn't want to tell you.
And that was the reason you didn't want us to get so close to this abandoned warehouse? You kept telling us to stay away from this
No.
place?
No. The abandoned warehouse specifically is a place that Vic doesn't want to go. He went there one time for a meeting, and he chose to never go back. He never told us what was inside of there. If you want to know that, you're going to have to ask Vic. I don't know. If you want to know potentially what happened to the girls, you're going to have to go to the stash house. I don't know. This is all I know. Because you were here, Malik. Or Cuz, as you want to be called. You know what happens when somebody takes something from Vic. Those little flashes happen, and he loses himself again. I don't know how much longer we have before he fucking flips shit. Especially because Lynn's gone. The only thing that was keeping him sane. So I suggest you quit asking questions and figure out what the actual fuck happened to the girls. We can worry about exonerating me later. Worry about Vic. He's the dangerous one.
Can I do one more insight check to see if he looks like he's holding on to any more information?
Yeah, go ahead. He's an open book. He told you everything he got.
I just need to mark something off.
Yeah, he doesn't have any more information to burn.
Alright. Well, I guess that's all you can give us. Have a good day and stay out of trouble. We'll handle Vic. I'm not too worried about him, but we are trying to figure out what's going to happen. So I do appreciate you helping.
He pings Malik's phone
with 2 location addresses: the stash house and the abandoned warehouse.
Stash house. What was the address of that?
It is also on Pier Lane. They're like walking distance away.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Have 2 meeting spots beside each other.
This is the stash house that is closest to the school.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why they went to it, was because it was the closest one to the school.
Well, Brad, would there be anyone else on campus that would know any more information about the disappearance? Or I know you said you were with Vic the night of that.
No one,
Do you know
no
any
one,
other friends that have any connections to the missing girls that are on campus?
no one on campus would know anything more than me. I mean, like, I highly doubt that Lisa managed to, if anything happened, I highly doubt that Lisa managed to get, sorry, not Lisa, Jessica managed to get any calls off. And I know that Emily called Vic, but I highly doubt anyone else would have any more information than me.
Does campus have security cameras set up by chance?
It would see them leaving. There's no cameras in this section, but it would see them leaving.
And do you know where they would have went to go get snacks?
They would have went to probably just the QT down the road, which would have cameras as well.
That might be where we start at.
All right.
Thank you. We're gonna go.
Hey, Malik, or whatever you want to be called right now. Don't come back here, Malik.
Don't go chasing waterfall.
Heard you. Didn't plan on coming back here in the first place, Brad.
Seems like you're making some friends along the way, Malik.
That's not my
Or
friend.
maybe meeting some old friends.
He's not my
So-
friend. He's my fucking cousin.
Oh. Neato.
It's one of the reasons why I
Family
didn't.
gathering.
One of the reasons why I didn't want to come back here, boss.
Well, you know, you gotta see your family once in a while. Just make sure to see how they're doing.
Yeah. All
So
right.
we have 3 leads. We have 3 leads, Malik. What do you think
All
our
right.
best option is? We can go abandoned warehouse. The
Are you
stash
walking?
house.
Are you like in your car? Or are you like you walking towards the car? Getting back in the car?
Yeah, we're walking towards the car.
Now I'm gonna say you guys are in the car. Malik says that he's gonna put Sheriff Braun on speakerphone. So I'm gonna put Braun on speaker right quick. We can discuss
Hey,
strategy.
Brian.
What's up?
So, would you be able to get me the security footage from the QT that the 2 missing kids went to, supposedly?
I can call Jerry. I can call Jerry. I can call Jerry.
Wait. No, it would be open, I guess.
I can call Jerry and get it sent over. But I'm gonna have to come up.
Maybe Viper Drizzy will be able to help you get that information. Apparently, you're
Uh,
a hacker guy.
I'm gonna have to come up with a quick lie and say it's for some traffic accident, but I can get it. Do you know roughly what time I'm looking at, or just the entire time frame?
Ah, shit. He said it, didn't he?
He kind of alluded to the fact that it was late.
Yeah. You know what? Give me from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m.
Gotcha.
Just like to hang out late, and our disappearance also happened around that time as well. So just anything
Gotcha.
between those would be awesome.
Gotcha.
Would we be good to go check out the the locations on Pier Lane, or what do you think? What do you think our best course of action would be?
So, on that note, he seemed really keen on going to the stash house. So I'm assuming there's some kind of evidence that shows that he's not the culprit over there. So I think we should probably hit there. He seemed incredibly spooked by the abandoned warehouse. So
I gotcha. Is this something we might have to go undercover for, or do you think we'd be okay to wear?
well, the stash house, we've been keeping we kept tabs on it for the first 2 days after the accident. No one has gone in there in a while. I mean, so these are legal run weed farms. They still run them as if they were drug dealers, because a lot of the people in Crestview refuse to buy weed if it doesn't seem sketchy. So they still run it as drug dealers, but they're like tax owned. You know, you get what I'm saying. They're like actual legit businesses. So you could walk right in. It doesn't really matter. They're just farms.
Cool. Awesome sauce. Okay. Yeah, we will do that. So we'll go check out the stash house first.
As far as for the warehouse goes, he shoots Malik a text. And it is 2 fake Crestview IDs for the both of you.
Okay. Like citizen IDs?
Like Crestview police officer IDs.
Brad sent this? Or,
Yeah, Braun.
Bronson. Okay.
Yeah, Braun sent it.
You said Brad. I was like,
My bad. I said Brad. My bad.
I thought you said, you probably said Braun.
And then he also texts Malik a video file of the QT camera footage. People in Crestview get back fast, I guess.
Yeah. I guess we'll watch it and.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance.
We'll get someone to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't got a chance to view the footage myself. I figured I'd send it to the boys on the field, so.
Yeah. How far away is
Pier Lane? If you take the back road shortcut through the shadiest neighborhood in the entirety of Crestview, you can get there in 30 minutes. But if you drive normally, an hour.
I think we drive the normal way, and then you check out the footage while we drive. 2 times speed, whatever you need to, just to see when the kids get there and try to figure out if the kids ever showed up or what exactly happened.
Gotcha. I can do that, sir. Malik also starts watching the footage as well.
I told him to.
In the footage, you see a red Kia pull up, and then you also see a black Ford pull up. Not like a truck, but not like a big truck, but an average sized truck. And then all of our missing girls get out.
Ford and a Kia?
Yeah, they park at the QT, front 2 spaces. There wasn't anyone really at the QT besides the workers, and there was a couple people inside. And then he has to switch footages because they sent him camera footage from inside and outside. So he has to switch camera footages to see what was going on inside. So he switches. And on the inside, the girls are having fun. They don't seem drunk or anything. They don't seem tipsy. One of the girls grabs booze, and then you visibly see Emily take out her phone and call someone. And she seems happy on the phone. She's talking, chit-chatting.
Timestamp.
It is 11:30. So kind of see them chit-chatting away. And then she grabs a bag of Cheetos like one of the big bags of Cheetos, 2 chocolate chip cookies, and a chocolate milk. And then you have to switch back cameras to the outside, and you see them pull off. And at the very end, like at like 11:59, behind them, you see an all black van. That is what you see at exactly 11:59. Following or driving behind them. Driving behind them.
Okay. Okay. Do we get a tag or anything?
Mm-mm.
We don't get a tag.
It doesn't have a tag. The van doesn't.
Talk about on the black Ford and the red Kia.
The red
Do they have a front tag?
The red Kia does have a front tag. I'm just trying to remember how many letters is in a license plate right quick. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I just want to make it kinda. 1, 2, that's
I'm
7.
basically gonna say I'm gonna tell the officer.
Oh, to search it up. Yeah. Run the tags.
To run
Gotcha.
to see if it's been at any pounds or.
Gotcha.
If it got towed or any kind of recent history with it.
Gotcha.
Past.
I see what you're saying.
Night or past that night.
I see what you're saying. Okay. I'll have to run them myself because I don't want to get, like I said, I can't get anybody else involved.
Yeah.
Give me like 2 minutes.
Alright.
You hear him typing away on some keyboard.
I'm driving, and so Malik will take your call whenever.
Well, he's sitting here typing him in. No on the Kia. Click, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. The Ford also, no. Nothing on the pound. The Ford was seen by another camera, supposedly, at the stash house. Or eyewitness type thing. Somebody spotted that Ford at the stash house.
And can we tell who came out of the black Ford?
The people that came out of the black Ford, you could tell it was Emily was the driver of the black Ford. QT cameras are really good, by the way, fun fact. Samantha was in the Ford. Hannah and Rachel were in the Ford. Sorry, I might be wrong. I think I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. My bad. It was Emily, Samantha, Hannah, and Olivia. My bad. It wasn't Rachel. It was Olivia. That was my bad. Read the wrong name.
Alright.
Yeah. There was only 2 people in the Kia.
Other one, yep.
Yeah.
Alright. And when they drove off in the same direction?
No. The red Kia before they got into the car, Emily gave the snacks that she bought to Jessica, and the Kia drove back towards where the school is located, and the black Ford did not. Black Ford went somewhere else.
Is Emily the one that was dating Brad?
Emily was the one that was dating Vic. Jessica's the one that's dating Brad.
And it was Jessica was in the red Kia?
Yeah. Jessica was heading back towards the school.
Okay, I guess we'll wait till we go to the... We'll see if the Ford is still at the stash house, whether it is there or not, but we do need to try to figure out why
The Kia
she
went back.
would be going to the stash house.
Well,
Do you have
didn't-
Vic's number?
Didn't Brad say that they told them to go get some weed?
fair point. I just don't know why he would send two or four girls. Alright. That checks out. Guess we will see when we get there. Alright. Yeah, I think that's everything. So I'm good to just like fast travel.
Sorry, my mom called me.
You're good.
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
I'm good. That was it.
Okay. So you're heading over to the... Which one? The stash house or the warehouse?
Stash house, stash house. Good God, stash house.
Alright, let me grab the stash house right quick. Uno momento.
You even have the warehouse?
Yeah.
Ready?
No, I have them both ready.
Oh,
I
shit.
hadn't moved them in yet, but I have them both ready.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I wasn't certain if we would even get this far. But kind of forget you're an astute detective.
Yeah, Bo Lawson was locked in.
Yeah. You guys arrive at the stash house. This is the stash house map.
Can I do a perception check to see
Yep.
if I see the truck anywhere? Or I guess would it be investigation?
Oh
or...
fuck, hold on, I gotta move this map down a little bit. Yeah. Do whatever. I guess it would be investigation.
Like, okay, I'm gonna do a perception to see if I see it initially, and then I'll do an investigation to find it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perception to see it. I think
7? Oh no, you're +2 for proficiency, I think. 9.
Well, no, that would be plus my. Is it wisdom?
Yeah, perception's wisdom.
That's a 12.
You don't see the truck, but you do see tire tracks that are leading back towards the road.
And they said there's a security camera.
Yes, there is a
I
camera.
can see the stash house.
Yes, there is a camera at the stash house.
So I need Malik to call him to see if we get the.
He's still on
footage.
comms. Ron is still
Okay.
on comms.
Can we get the security cam footage? I think it would be about, depending on which road they take, I would need about 12.
Like 1 a.m.
Let's go ahead and do a 12:30 to 2 o'clock a.m. on December 26th.
Gotcha, boss. Gotcha.
Because we have tire track, so that means they made it to the location. So the person following them did not get them at the stash house.
You hear him like text someone, not text someone, but he's like typing on a keyboard.
Crazy.
What's
The
up?
van, okay. What kind of check could I do to
See if the band's
tell
here.
if they're a truck or if it's a van tire tracks? I didn't think about that.
That would be
Do a
investigation.
History check. Investigation. Okay. So like, maybe I don't know the knowledge. I'll do investigation.
I'm gonna have Malik do it.
Alright, cool.
Perfect. Malik kind of looks over to you and he goes, I'm not certain. No, there's definitely truck tracks here, but he points to like a couple sets of tracks. These aren't truck tracks. These are not truck tires. They're not wide enough. These have to be van tires. They have to be, boss. They literally have to be.
And I'm Malik. I didn't know you were such a car guy.
I'm not.
It's just we gotta find these girls. And Braun hits Malik with another text of video footage. He sends Braun just copies and pastes exactly what the person that sent this to you said, and there's a caption underneath the video. I told you, cuz I wasn't here. So the person that sent this video was Brad. So the camera footage shows the girls they parked kind of up here in the alleyway. Can you see my marks? Well, I gotta lock the position of this damn.
Do it again. I did not see. Oh, I do see your marks. Yeah.
They parked up here in the alleyway. And got out, walked in here, and through the kitchen, and got here into this room.
So we see all this?
Yeah. Oh, he sends you it all. This video is clearly not
there's camera footage
inside.
well.
It is a legitimate business.
Okay, cool.
Brad has sent you footage that essentially is edited following their path.
Okay,
So
cool.
Malik this time doesn't have to go through videos of footage. He's literally watching their whole path. Brad has already edited this. So you go through here, they grab a bag, and they're just laughing, joking. There's no audio, but you could tell they're having a good time. And then all of a sudden, they kind of get here,
Mark it again.
here,
Okay.
and Jessica. No, Jessica would not be the one. Samantha makes a call. She calls someone who we'll never know because there's no audio. But Samantha calls someone, and now she looks disturbed. Specifically, Samantha looks incredibly disturbed. She's trying to get everyone to leave, but no one does leave. They're all just kind of like joking with her, like kind of pranking her a little bit. And then within the next 15 seconds after this happens, the camera dies. And I'm gonna have Malik make an investigation check.
I was gonna say, does it like look
Perfect.
like it turns off or?
So Malik slows the footage down to like 0.2, 0.1. You can't see anyone. But at the very last second, you see a bullet takes the camera out.
Well, Malik, what'd you see?
Boss, these girls are in danger. I'm pretty certain on that camera footage, I saw them walk in here. I saw them grab a bag of weed. I saw them laughing and joking. But at the very end, which was what was really disturbing, is I saw a bullet take the camera out. And there's no other camera footage after that.
So can we? Where we at?
You guys also pulled in the same area that yeah.
And we didn't see any truck tracks.
No, you saw truck tracks, but there were also van tracks as well. Because
Okay.
you guys were kind of scanning the perimeter, right? So like the truck tracks were kind of like here in this area, and then the van tracks were down here.
Okay.
Ish.
Cool. So I'm gonna pull out my gun.
Okay.
We're going to stealthily walk to up here.
Kind of trying to get in, or trying to just walk around, check the perimeter out a little bit more.
Yeah, kind of make sure, like, because he says abandoned, but you know there might still be like some crack.
No, the stash house is not abandoned. The stash house is a legitimate business.
The
Is it open? What time is it?
No, it's not. It's not open. It's been like almost quarantined off since the thing. That's what Braun was telling you.
No, it's not open. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Braun was telling you that no
Okay.
one's been here since the incident.
Okay.
But you're kind of walking around the perimeter. There's no one really there. You do.
Do we have the keys to get
Can
in?
you roll an investigation check for?
Yes, sure can.
Perfect. Okay. So with that investigation check, you managed to like kind of see that there's a window that was open. And kind of off the side of the window, looks like it got clipped by the window at some point. There's black suit material.
Malik, I don't have a too good feeling about this. Have your gun out.
All right, boss. He whips his 9 out, holding it with a sideways tilt too.
Can we fit through the window? Where?
Malik can, you can't.
That's fattest. Alright, Malik. In my younger days, my prime, I would be able to fit in through that window, but
I'm going. Malik's on his. You can tell based on his face. Malik's on his A game. He's locked in. So Malik goes in. I'll meet you at the door.
Yeah, you need to find me a way in.
He kind of rummages through and gets to the door, which is over here, and lets you in.
Yeah, men's chocolate chip pancakes finally caught up to me. Oh.
Okay, he didn't see anything.
What do you see?
So when I was rummaging through, I didn't really see much. I didn't see no body. I didn't see no anything crazy, but I did see that every single one of the cameras in this place has been shot.
Oh wow. Well, why don't we kind of take more of a look around, see if we can find any evidence of a struggle, or maybe they dropped something like a phone or something like that.
Okay, I'm looking, boss.
That's 13.
So you do find that one of their phones is right here. You also do find that there is a lot of signs of struggle right here in the center.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up the phone and look at the phone screen. Can I tell whose it is from that?
You can. It is on the lock screen is that same photo you saw on Brad's desk. The one with Jessica and Brad. No, the one with Jessica and Brad and Emily and Vic. So this is probably Emily's phone, because you know that Jessica went back with the Kia. She was in the Kia. This is probably Emily's phone.
And it was Samantha that was on the phone?
Samantha was the one that was on the phone, yeah.
Fuck, okay. Malik, we're gonna hold on to this phone. We're gonna see if we can track any of the calls or see if there's anything, text messages, stuff like that. Maybe we can give it back to Brad. He might know the password or whatever, so we don't have to actually encrypt it or anything like that. But
as you say that, I'm gonna need you to make a perception check.
That's crazy. Someone's about to shoot out my fucking hand, aren't they? A 10.
Bzz, 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 bzz. Not the phone that's in your hand is ringing. There's a phone over here in this general area that is ringing.
Alright, we go over there.
Yep.
Do I see a phone? Do I need to make
Yeah,
a note?
you see the phone. You find it
Alright,
via the
pick
buzzing.
up the phone and check the home screen.
Well, the person that's calling is Brad.
The phone on the ground.
Yes, the person that is calling the phone on the ground is Brad.
I pick up the phone. Don't I put it on mute and just listen.
Jess? Is that you? Jess, listen. What happened? Where are you? Where is Emily? You know you can't do things like this. Where are you and the rest of the girls? Everyone has been searching for you.
I will unmute it and say, how you doing, Brad?
Oh.
We found the phones of Emily and Jessica at the stash house. They came here, I'm guessing, pick up some weed that same night that they went missing, and it does look like we may have an incident on our hands. Apparently all the cameras were shot out at the stash house.
Shot out?
They were here. Yeah, you edited the footage for me. You should know this.
I didn't see any gunshot. I just know that the camera's turned off. So my cameras got shot?
Yeah, Malik he slowed down the footage and saw that a bullet pierced one of the cameras and turned them off, and then we came here, we saw that all the cameras were knocked out. So we have two phones right now, Emily's and Jessica's.
No. Please.
Would you want us to return the phones to you? Maybe there's some text messages or anything phone calls or anything. We do see that.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Got a phone call, and it seemed like she was distressed.
Gonna be honest with you, Sheriff. For one, I'm not going through my girl's phone because I don't even want to see what's on there. And two, I definitely ain't going through Vic's girl's phone because I'm not trying to get my ass beat.
Alright, so we will be taking them to the police and trying to encrypt them to try to see if there's anything that can help us determine where these girls are or what happened to them. I'm just letting you know that.
Okay.
So we'll keep looking around the stash house, see if we can find anything else. Can I look at Emily's phone and see if there's any missing calls from anyone? Like
yeah, on the home screen, there is 8 missed calls. How many days has it been? 8? I think it's been 8 days. It's been 8 or 9 days, right? There's 8 missed calls from Brad. There's double the amount of missed calls from Vic. And there's like enough messages to where it doesn't show you any of the messages, but Vic has sent a lot of messages.
Okay. So it's just Vic and
It's just Vic and Brad.
Vic and Brad. And the same thing on Jessica's phone.
Jessica's phone, Rachel's sent a few texts, like basically asking where she is. Laura has also sent a few texts, but it's mostly Brad. Vic hasn't sent any text messages to Jess.
Gotcha. So it's none of the missing girls or anything like that. Nothing.
No.
Like there might be like a Chipotle coupon. You know,
Yeah. Shit, that's not relevant.
Yeah, is that okay? Cool. All right, Brad. We're gonna bring the information we got back to the station. We're gonna look around a little bit more. You have our number. If anything you want to tell us comes up, let us know. Is there anything in the stash house that we need to look out for or anything like that?
No. I mean, I own the building. It's a legitimate business. You don't have to worry about booby
Correct.
traps
I
or
understand
anything.
that. And I do want to give you a heads up. We did find suit material ripped off on one of your
What
windows.
suit material?
The window that we came through, there was. I can send you a picture of it. We left it there, so it does seem like someone has.
Was it
been in
black?
here since. Yeah, it is black.
Motherfucker. He hangs up.
All right, I think that was a great phone call. maybe I shouldn't have told him that, but
Yeah.
he is a business owner, so maybe that was for the best.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have told Brad that. It's just... Brad has been known in my family as having the quickest temper. He got it from his daddy. I'll say that much.
Well, I think as a business owner, he deserves to know that. So,
Fair enough. But let's just keep
alright,
looking.
Yeah, we're gonna keep looking around. You want me to roll another investigation check? Or is there nothing else? Oh, hey, yeah, man. Uh,
You see that, I mean, there isn't really anything left besides in the, like, weirdly, like, almost like they got kicked under the rug or something. You find a set of, like, broken acrylic nails. One of the nails specifically, like, long, you know what I'm talking about, like the long claw nails. One of them has blood on it.
did we get plastic baggies? Is that in our inventory?
Yes, you got plastic baggies. You're a fucking police officer. You got the essentials.
The gloves, put it in bags. Like, you don't know what people have these days. You gotta keep it.
Malik finds some hair in one of the other
You know what
corners.
color hair?
Yes, it is like it's got sort of a
Strawberry blonde, maybe.
no, it's brown.
Son of a bitch.
It's brown, but it's like more of like a curly brown, less of a straight brown.
God damn it. Yo, this girl's name turned to Natalia, bro. What happened to that?
Huh?
Or Natalie.
It's Natalie.
Oh, it's been Natalie.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought her name was something else.
No, I accidentally wrote Emily twice.
Ah, that's okay. That's what it was.
Yeah, I actually wrote Emily twice. But yeah, it's more of like a curly brown. He does find some dirty blonde hair mixed in. But
Okay, hang on. Okay. 1 second.
but it's like a hodgepodge of hair in that corner. And to be fair, never mind.
Wait, what? Why? Wait, what? Why is Jessica's phone here? She was in the car with him.
Boss, you're right. Jessica wasn't in the Ford. How is she here? And based on the images we have, the only person with curly hair is Emily. So
Yeah.
we know that Emily was here. We know that Jessica was here. But there's no reason for Jessica to be here.
Well, how do we...
Because we know that she went in the Kia.
Jessica's phone here, but we don't know if Jessica was actually here.
These girls wouldn't give their phone up. You know the kids these days. They wouldn't give their phone to God if he asked for it.
Oh my God. Dear God. But doesn't Olivia have curly hair?
No, it's technically straight. It's a little bit wavy, but
Maybe, yeah. So it's like actually curly.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I mean, there's only 2 blondes, or there's only 1 blonde actually.
Wait, we found blonde hair?
Yeah, he found dirty blonde hair in the hodgepodge.
I thought it was Emily's hair.
Yeah, he found curly brown hair, and he also found dirty blonde hair.
Okay, then Samantha's hair.
And don't forget the acrylic
Does
nails.
that have blood on it?
No, the hair doesn't have blood on it.
Who else was it?
I said don't forget the acrylic nails, but you didn't. You're good.
Yeah, I got it, yeah. So, we need to get all this evidence together.
Braun.
What we're worried about is the bloody nail. That could be a sign that something. Honestly, all of this is not a great look.
Braun, because Malik kind of has him on speakerphone now. Braun says, so you found some evidence. I will have Officer Johnson hand it over to the only other guy on the force I can trust, which is Officer Richardson. Steven Richardson.
Alright. Appreciate it.
He called him in. He called Steven in, and Steven said that told Braun that he'd be there in like 10 minutes.
Okay, so now, oh man, okay, now we need to try to look at some of the footage and try to figure out why Jessica was here, or at least her phone was here. And like you said, those kids these days don't like to give up their phone.
So you're looking through. You're looking through all the footage to see if Jessica ever gave her phone up.
Jessica wasn't. I guess we'd have to look at the QT footage again.
That's what I'm saying. So you're looking through the QT footage and seeing if,
back to the QT footage, yeah.
and trying to see if Jessica ever gave her phone up.
Yes.
Malik scours through the entire footage, slowing it down, starting it up. Steven arrives while he's still looking at the footage. He kind of grabs the evidence and says, I'll get the results back to you as soon as possible. And Malik doesn't find Jessica ever giving her phone. Jessica doesn't even... Jessica, the only time that Jessica was ever on her phone was before Emily called Vic. It looked like, based on his evidence or his investigation check, that Jessica was contemplating calling Brad to ask him something. But when Emily decided to call Vic, she put her phone away and she never gave it. She never pulled it back out.
Alright, Braun. So we're unaware of Jessica's whereabouts. Can we get the security footage, street footage, if we can, of where the red Kia ended up? Whether it got back to the campus, because it went that way. Did it ever make it back to the campus?
So that's the thing. When I ran the plates, I didn't have any pings. So wherever they went somewhere that didn't have camera access. Which, to be fair, the road... So to get to the school, you kind of have to go on this 4-way bridge. On the 4-way bridge, there is no cameras.
Gotcha. As missing piece, though, is trying to figure out why Jessica's phone is here. And we never saw her enter this place. She wasn't on the truck.
Nope. Malik says, hold on. Let me try something. He gets out a little UV scanner. Like one of the things you would try to see fingerprints on.
Yeah.
And he notices that there are specifically 6 different fingerprints of varying sizes on this phone. based on that investigation check, he's only able to deduce that the one that's really small, almost like she has long nails, would probably be Jessica's. He knows Brad's fingerprint. He notices that Brad's is on there. And then the rest are a mystery to him. But some of them do look large enough to be a male's fingerprint.
Would Steven have taken the phone back?
Oh shit, fair point. That's
I mean,
a fair point.
We can do that, and then he just takes the phone back.
Yeah. We'll do that. And then he takes the phone back.
Cool. And then I'll tell him, you mind running those fingerprints to see if you can find anyone that
Matches him.
any fingerprints on there that could be not normal. Obviously, Jessica should be on there, maybe Brad's, but other than that,
Yeah, I got you, Bo. I don't want to let you down. He reaches his hand out, and he goes, I heard what you did with the Midnight Stalker. You're kind of a hero in Crestview. Just want to let you know that. Do you shake his hand or not?
well, I shake his hand. I do appreciate that. It's just what the duty calls for, I mean,
I want you to make a perception check.
Oh my fucking god.
Steven's leave. He's left now.
Oh, okay. I thought he just wouldn't let go. Let go of me. 12?
So you hear Steven fangirling as he left.
Oh my god, Bo.
It's fucking Bo Awesome. It's Bo. Oh my god. I'm never washing this hand again. Yeah.
See, Malik, why didn't you act like that when we first met, huh?
Because you are a sheriff in a small town. That's about it.
Yeah, I think you just don't respect your elders,
I damn sure don't. Nope. Not one bit.
See, that might lead you down a path when we...
It's not time for the life lessons. We got missing kids.
You're right. Alright, I guess we'll keep investigating and see if we find anything else.
You do? And there is basically nothing else.
God damn it!
There basically is nothing else. You do find a necklace, a silver necklace to be fair, and then you also find some more hair and some more nails, but not like long acrylic nails, just like standard clip-on nails.
Alright, so
French tip to be exact.
To Steven.
Yep.
DNA guy. Alright, cool.
Cool. That's it. Nothing else is here. You scour the whole place, and there's nothing else here.
We lift furniture and everything,
Yep. Nothing.
Alright. Alright, Malik. About what time is it? How long did that take? All day?
That took probably about. You guys got here around. You guys left early. You got here around like noon. It was an hour there. You spent like 4 hours doing that, so 5 hours in total. Well, you also talked to Brad for I'd say about an hour, maybe 2 hours. So it's been about 7 hours. It's about 7 p.m. So there's still. You can still do something, but it is getting a little late
Alright,
for Grandpa.
Malik, I think we grab the DNA from... We catch Steven before he heads out. We grab the fabric from the suit.
Yeah.
And see if we can run that on anyone, whether they got a criminal history or if we have any information on them.
Yep.
And then I think we're good. I mean, we can check outside. Maybe,
Nothing.
but I think we checked out enough. I don't really want us to risk going out to the abandoned warehouse. I feel like we need more time than what we have. How many days do we have before?
I mean, this is the first day. You left after Lynn blacked out, so this is the first day. You have 6 whole days.
You know what? Maybe we have time to scope out the warehouse and then we grab ourselves something to eat on the way back. I think that's a good.
I'm perfect.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
That's set up.
Oh no, bro.
Do what?
Oh no, bro. So. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second.
We aren't gonna leave our vehicle, by the way, and we're just gonna drive up to it and look and see if there looks like there's anything out there. You know, we
Hello?
have binoculars in the vehicle.
Anyone here? Type shit. Malik says that. Yeah, boss. We probably should, since we're like 2 doors down from the warehouse. It would make a little bit of sense to to visit.
It do be getting a little kind of dark and spooky, you know.
Since when have you ever been afraid of dark and spooky?
Since the Midnight Stalker.
Afraid? From the stories I've heard, you were never scared of that motherfucker.
Not scared, just on guard, I guess you could say. But we can just go check out this warehouse, you know.
All right. So you're not leaving the car. Okay. I'm just gonna put you on the Crestview map then.
Well, we don't get to see the warehouse. What the hell is this?
Yeah, Crestview's fucking.
Holy shit,
Crestview. Crestview is fucking huge, bro.
Where the fuck are we? Mate, where the fuck are we? How the hell you navigate this place? Is that a fucking temple? What the hell is that? There's a one-way street that leads to a fucking temple.
It's kind of where you are.
We're here?
You're right here. You're right here, but the abandoned warehouse is right there.
So what the
Don't worry about that. You're gonna explore that later. Not today, but don't worry about it.
Okay. Let me take a gander of this. So it looks like
This is the school, by the
it
way.
might not be lore accurate, but it looks like it's like a ledged area here.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah. There's like it's
Park up here.
it's more like a fence in lore,
okay,
but
so-
in lore it's more like a fence.
Okay.
Not like more like a white picket. Also, I want to make something clear. If you're looking at this map and you see that big ass Mosasaurus underneath a boat there, that ain't real. that ain't lore accurate. I don't know if you can see it, but on the left side where I'm pinging, there's a big ass like fish. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's fucking horrifying though.
Yeah, I see it.
But yeah, so what are you gonna do?
We're gonna drive up to it and park outside. Try to as non-suspiciously as possible.
I dragged the piss out of this map. Hang on 1 second. I gotta fix this right quick. There we go. Okay. God damn it. So you're driving up to the side of it by the fence and trying to non-suspiciously as possible look inside.
correct? Did I hear Bo Lawson correct? Champs?
I'm sorry. Bo got scratched. One more time. You said
You're
we're trying to park
as non-suspiciously as possible. Gotcha.
Yes, correct. That girl kind of looked like Liv Morgan. Hannah.
Yeah, she do.
Am I got to make a stealth check because I'm driving?
I had Malik make a stealth check, and he didn't do very good.
Let Bo give a try at it.
Y'all just parked out in the open, bro. y'all parked out in the open, right in the front and center of the damn place.
He's like, Bo, I don't.
Bro, boss, what are you doing right now? You see,
Parked, like right here at the front door.
yeah.
No, we're parked, but we got our brights on.
You see
Where do you
a
go with your brights on?
big, burly dude. He walks up to the car, and he taps on the glass. Just tap, tap, tap. What you doing? What's your play here?
Slightly roll down the window enough so we can hear what he says, and so he can't reach into the vehicle.
Hey, man. Fuck you doing here?
Oh, sorry, man.
Nah, you seem like badges. I can smell it on you. I can smell the fear.
I was just trying to say that I don't really know, or we don't really know this area. We're trying to find, the university. I think we're on the wrong side of, what's this place called again?
Make a deception check.
Again, honey? Huh?
Make a deception check.
Dead on. That's a 19.
Okay. It's a typical mistake. Everyone thinks that the weird pyramid building that's ran by some shady ass motherfucker is the school for whatever reason. You are on the complete.
I saw this big building, and I was like, that's gotta be where my son's gonna be going. Isn't that right, honey?
Honey?
Yeah, he's just a little shy.
Who the fuck is Honey? Oh, nah. I ain't your honey, dog.
No, I didn't mean.
Nah, gang.
Like
Nah, gang.
He's my adopted son. That's my term of endearment. So.
Are you sure? Are you sure that your adopted son?
I think you're being very
So
sensitive right now. So how about we try to like calm down a little bit on that? I'm trying to be hit with the kids.
Another burly guy is now tapping on Malik's window. And he says, why don't we have Ralphie take you to the school? It's over the bridge.
Where's the bridge at? This one?
Yeah, it's over the bridge. You gotta cross over some streets. I could have Ralphie take you. That's something I could do.
I wouldn't want to inconvenience anyone. I mean, we're the idiots that got lost. If you could just kind of like either give us an address or just tell us which way to go.
An address? I mean, the address is 16 University Lane, but you should know that. If your son's going there.
See, he just got his graduation letter.
Graduation letter. Congratulations, my boy. What year are you, Malik?
No, not this son. No, he's already graduated. He's already graduated, moved out. See, my second son, he's not here right now because he's getting his stuff ready and buying all his stuff for university. He's super excited about it. I'm here with my.
Malik. He kind of tries to stuttily take his gun out, but gets caught.
Malik!
He gets
caught. Whoa there, buddy. What you doing? What you doing there, Malik?
I told you that we are nice to friends. We are nice to strangers. We are nice to everyone. Boy, I told you this. I'm so sorry about that, sir. He's very, you know, very scared of situations like this. Honestly, my son he's a little bit autistic, and it kind of like social things like this kind of scare him. So if you could just tell us how to get to the university, and honestly, my son's probably already there. He's waiting for us to meet us for dinner.
What's his name? What's his name?
His name is Jeffrey.
Ain't no Jeffrey that goes to the university.
It's because he's going there next year. I just told you guys graduation letter. You wouldn't know him yet.
Look. I know the dean of the school. I know the entire roster.
Call him up, but it is really late.
He whips out his phone and begins calling. He turns around. Ralphie is still on the right side. He's staring into the car, basically eyeballing Malik. Hold on.
I'd say, actually, you know what?
One second.
I really want to go meet my son. I think we're just gonna drive this way. I think we're just gonna turn around and try to figure out where exactly we are. So, thank you guys for your helping us, and have a good day.
Roll me a perception check. 19. Yeah. You're not going anywhere. Your tires are slashed. Your car's completely stuck. Hold on. Let me roll let me roll a sleight of hand. Malik this time doesn't get caught. He passes you a note into your hand.
I'll look at it. What does it say?
Boss, these... Oh, I'm gonna do this in Malik's voice since it's Malik now.
How do we not notice someone... Wait. Ah, shit, never mind.
Boss. These were old fraternity members. They know me. We have to take them out.
Alright, I guess I'll slide a hand and try to pull out my gun.
Yeah, Malik still has his out. Oh. Actually, yeah, so Ralphie's still looking. Never mind, I was gonna say, would you even need sleight of hand?
Wait, no, he's looking at Malik, right?
He is looking at Malik. You wouldn't need to sleight of hand it. Because the guy that was looking at you isn't even looking in your direction.
Yeah, he's calling on the phone.
That's right. So you whip out your gun. What would whisper be? Would that also be sleight of hand?
Whisper what?
Like Malik trying to tell you something, like count down, underneath his breath.
He's counting. Okay. Alright, I'm glad you said that because I was about to pop a cabinet.
I knew you were about to do that. But, yeah. What would that be? Sleight of hand, you think? Kinda?
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah, let's have it.
Either that would be deception, but you're not really deceiving anyone. I would say sleight of hand.
So he whispers under his breath. No, Ralphie doesn't hear him, despite the fact that he's literally staring at him. He doesn't even see his mouth move. He's doing it perfectly.
Maybe he like taps it, like
yeah.
1, 2.
All right.
And then
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need you both to make an attack roll. That'll do.
Yeah, okay. So damage.
Oh, you don't need to roll damage. Not for this. Both of you guys, bang! Right out the window. It immediately starts the car horn. Windows crash. Both Ralphie and that guy drop. But
wait, we rolled down the windows.
Yeah, well, Malik's windows not rolled down, so his crashed. but yours was like halfway rolled.
Why didn't homie roll down his fucking window?
Mm. But
How
yeah,
would he hear what he was saying? They're just.
Ralphie never said anything.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Both of those guys drop, go completely limp. But your car horn is blaring. So
Do we have anything in our car that
is relevant.
well,
That would
yeah,
ID you?
Yeah.
No. I mean, all the things that would ID you are on your person.
Like this is not a police car. It's just a regular car.
Yeah, you swapped. So you did
Is this
drive.
river? Is this actually water right here?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the tag off and then just throw it in there, and then
So-
we're gonna dip.
I was gonna say, Baron swapped your cruiser out for a regular car. So you've been driving a regular car this entire time.
All right, cool. I still want to do that. I'm gonna take the tag off, throw it into the river, and then we're gonna just book it.
Malik is gonna make a stealth check.
A what check?
Stealth.
Stealth?
Yes. So Malik says, "Boss, hold on." While the siren is still blaring, he gets out of the car and walks over towards the warehouse and kind of like peers in the window. Boss, no one's here. It was just them two.
Oh. I still feel kind of uneasy about it, but we can go in with caution.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. You guys head inside. I'm very quickly going to grab you and Malik's tokens.
It's a good place to end it, to be honest with you. It is
Yeah.
9:30.
Yeah. Let me just do one quick thing. That'll be a beautiful place to stop. More like the you'll see.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, I won't grab the tokens. I'll have the tokens ready for. I have the tokens. There's no point because we're not doing this right now anyway. So you kind of walk in. I need you to make a perception check for me right quick.
Yep. Reasons 9. Damn, you're fine. Boom, check out like I give me one more time. Get low.
Okay. So
I want to say that's 19.
so
Let me make sure I'm not bullshitting you. I'm pretty sure I'm proficient in perception.
you hear. It doesn't matter. You would have passed either way. You are.
Okay, I'm not, but okay.
You guys are here, kind of in this area. You hear what sounds like somebody talking back here, and the person that they're talking to, they're like
I
damn.
think it would be.
They're damn near like screaming at them. They're kind of like, "I told you not to be there right when you were. So now you're gonna stay here for the rest of your life. I already told you that. You're not leaving. You can't leave now." Because
Alright.
the window-
We still have our pistols drawn?
yes.
Alright. I guess we'll stealthily walk up to the voices.
Okay. There's no like window through the door. You can try to sleight of hand open it, or stealthily open it. Either way. You swing that fucking door open, and inside is Samantha and a person with a red suit on. I'm going to need you to roll initiative the next time.
Hey, let's just see what I would have rolled. Damn it! I'm screenshotting it. That's my
Just
roll.
screenshot it. That's fine. I don't care.
Just
All right. All right. That is
Wait,
everything.
no. Okay, to be fair, next time I would have surprised them, right? Because they didn't hear me.
Yeah.
So they're surprised.
Yeah.
So we would go first, anyways, wouldn't we?
Yeah. He doesn't get his turn for the first
So it don't
action.
matter. So I didn't even need to roll it.
Nope.
I would need to roll it for turns after that.
Correct.
Correct.
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, yeah. Technically, I would need your. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, you would need my order, but I would go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. We're done. First.
Do you get advantage on that, or they just miss a
Yes. Technically, in D&D, based on the player book, you do get advantage on surprise initiative rolls.
turn? All right, I'm gonna write that down. Just make sure we don't forget it.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
That's everything I got.
surprise